So 43 plus that would end up being 70 damage on her total right now. As these shots are just kind of like piling and piling onto her, you guys can just see this considerable just amount of force just pile onto her almost right now. Nikolai, is that your turn?
Then that should be my turn, yes.
Good job, E.T., as always.
I didn't expect Nikolai to actually do good. Watch as I get knocked out in next turn.
Yeah, does she make a concentration check for anything?
He does. And please do remind me, how exactly do the concentration rules work at the moment? What concentration check does she need to make? Because at the moment, she's kind of needing to make a check against like a fucking 43 damage right now.
Hold on.
I'm Googling it right now.
As a spell has concentration,
If you take damage while concentrating, you must roll a Constitution saving throw, DC 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher. Because you round down, that would be 42, which is 21. She needs to beat a 21.
Or else what?
She needs to beat a DC 21 in order to keep concentration up on something.
Oh.
Should she have also made concentration checks for the previous attacks?
She technically should have, yes, and I really wish you guys... Damn it.
E.T.
Well, better late than never.
Freaking goat.
Better roll them all now.
She keeps concentration, holy shit.
Roll them those concentration checks for the other attacks, though.
Alright. What other attacks hit her besides that one? Royal hit her once.
Royal hit her, I think.
Would also... No, my command, I don't think it would.
Well, I hit her twice.
I would assume if it worked, it would probably have to do a concentration check.
Royal had
she beat the one that Royal made, actually. Wait, did she? Yes, she did. She beat the one Royal made.
Because her clone did.
No, I did the math for Royal's attack.
Yeah.
And then... Scrolling up... That one hit, which dealt 12 damage, so she needs to beat a DC 10. Which would have been halved to 13, which she still beats. So, D20 plus 1. She fails. So you guys just kind of see, this shimmering shield just kind of fade away as it looks like her focus is slipping just oh so slightly. Her concentration lagged, yes. It did. I'm going to make that a canonical part of her stat block. We're just going to ignore that.
It went down! Get the girl!
Nikolai.
Great job,
What
Nikolai.
else are you going to do on your turn? Is that everything?
That should be everything. I can do anything else.
Don't shoot a child.
Going all the way up to the first in the turn order, we have Nikita. So, Nikita just kind of looks around, seeing the situation just kind of unfold around them a little bit, as just his first instinct is to just try and go and protect his kid.
Aww.
But his second instinct is to just try and keep this kid safe.
Let's go.
So he's kind of having a small conflict at the moment, and he just kind of decides that, yeah, these guys got him over here.
Yeah.
He's going to run up over here
His son's
to
a
kind of
freaking
just
legend.
be around you guys at the moment. And you will see him. Let me just double check. 15 feet. So that is 1, 2, 3. She is unfortunately out of his range, so he cannot make an attack. So he will take out his... Oh, shit, what the fuck was that? I think that was a firework that just went off.
Oh.
You see him all take out a gun and just aim it. Just classic standard flintlock, standard issue in the Marines. Just take out a flintlock, aim it, and try to hit her with it. And he needs to add a +6 with this. No, he does not. Damage is piled up considerably, dude.
Noki crit.
Okay. Nikolai or not Nikolai, Nikita, they have very similar names. I think you can see where my mistake happened. Nikita levels his arm and just tries his best to aim, pulls the trigger, and it seems that he's very much kind of out of practice with the weapon as he just whiffs the shot entirely. And that is his turn. Moving on, Ichiude. Oh, whoops. Ichiude, it is now your
Oh,
turn.
no.
What exactly do you do?
She still has a duplicate up, right?
Yes, she does.
Oh, thank God.
1 attack.
Hmm?
16. So roll that d20.
You hit her duplicate, and I will also double check the duplicate's AC real quick.
It's 12 plus her dex.
12
10
plus her
her
dex.
10 plus her dex.
10 plus her dex. Which is, okay, so yes, that does beat a 12.
All right. And so all her duplicates are gone now?
She has 1 duplicate left.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Another
how
attack?
originally?
She had 3. I
Oh,
thought
One
we
was
already
taken
got-
down.
yeah, one.
Sorry.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I took
No,
one
one
down.
didn't
and
get
then-
taken out. Royal was able to actually, she actually failed multiple rolls to hit the clone. This is the roll she's finally succeeded on.
All right. Another one.
And she needs to roll a d20 to see if you can hopefully hit her clone again. No.
Oh, no.
You hit her, dealing 5 damage. And what else are you going to do?
I will do maneuver disarming attack again.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll that extra damage, and then she needs to make a strength check or strength saving throw. 8 extra damage. Nice. Was it a dexterity saving throw for
Strength.
Okay. Natural 20. She succeeds.
What is with these natural 20?
She.
I don't know.
Hey, if anything like
No.
if she's anything like Vincent, that's her freaking conduit. She would not let that go.
You know what? Screw you, axe inserts. No, wait, first of all, I will bonus action attack with my
Polar Master.
Polar Master, yeah.
I love Petty
Okay.
Petty Berry.
20 plus 6. Natural 1.
Okay. Before you make any more attacks, this is where the fun begins.
The fun begins to
I
forget.
have recently added a tiny, teensy weensy, just teensy weensy little rule addition that you guys didn't notice and was never brought up because you guys didn't crit fail on any weapon attacks recently. So,
No.
on a crit failed weapon attack, we shall now roll on the mishap table. A
Yo.
1d4.
Bring out the
If
game
you
show
roll-
music, Rough Nut.
If you roll a 1, rather than attacking an enemy, you attack another target who is considered closest to you.
Oh no!
And it seems that the closest to you, besides the target, is actually Vincent, Nikita, and Nikolai.
Alright, 1d3,
On a
1d3.
2,
I'll be 2.
you drop your weapon. On a 3, I think the 3 was you trip and you are knocked prone. On a 4, what happens is, if I'm remembering correctly, you hit yourself. Yeah, a 4, you hit yourself.
I like that.
So, now we shall roll that 1d4.
I love it when people like add tables to things. It's always like so much more
And you hit yourself.
Luckily, that's only 1d4.
No, the
Thank
1d4 is not
God.
the damage. So you deal. Can you please roll the damage of your weapon?
Yeah, that's 1d4. It's my bonus weapon attack. It's only
Oh,
1d4.
right. It's your Polar Master.
Yeah, it's
You
my
are
Polar-
adding your modifier to that, by the way.
So I only take 2 damage because of my temp HP.
You kind of stub your toe.
Yeah.
So basically, he like tries doing that thing where he tries moving his pole like around his back, and he accidentally just whacks himself in the nose with it.
Ah. So as my action surge after that, I will use one of my Devil Fruit abilities.
Oh.
Oh no.
I will make a pillar appear right underneath her feet and
Oh.
lift her up into the air.
What needs to happen for that?
Oh no.
I don't know. You tell me. You're the DM.
Right, I thought that was a specific ability you had. She
Come on.
would then need to make.
It is an ability. She
Yes.
is lifted 20 feet up into the air.
Right. I will say for that, she needs to make a dexterity saving throw versus your Devil Fruit spell save ability. This is
So-
because this is a creative use of it, Rough Nut, that I did not consider.
So
Good on
my,
you, Barry.
my DC is 12.
Yeah, he was telling
DC
about
is
this
12?
in the chat.
Damn
She
it!
beats it. Ouch!
Yes. I don't want to.
Damn it!
I really don't want her to die. That move was scary.
Okay.
For
So?
future, can I just, for future, if I want to do that again, can I lower that down as a free action? Or do I have to use a bonus
You
action?
mean like lower down the pillar as
Yeah,
a bonus
just like-
action or a free
just
action?
Just like quickly destroy it.
I will say that has to take a bonus action on your turn.
Okay. Good to know.
Yes, you have one more attack to take.
No, that is just an action. Action
Oh, right,
surge-
yeah, that is just an
surge
action.
an
Right.
action.
I thought you. Sorry, I'm still a little bit. You're new. This is your first time you're using your Devil Fruit abilities. This is new.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn then, Ichiude? It is. You actually can't do anything else except for move.
Right there.
All right. Nikita gets an opportunity attack on you. I'm sure.
Hmm.
Okay, so that is your turn, I assume, correct? Ichi?
Yep.
Vincent!
All
You're
right.
up.
Vincent is just going to go. Please, Captain Kadava. You've seen what just one of my men was able to do to you. You have so much more potential to do good for so many more people with your ability. Just please stand down. Please, you have so much more potential.
No!
What?
Not without the girl.
Persuasion check at disadvantage?
I'm not going to allow that in this case.
Aw.
She basically kind of like turns, noticing her shield just is down. She just like is appearing to like be hyperventilating a little bit, whether it be from the amount of blood loss or from, just like her plans not exactly going well for her. She appears to just be kind of like shaking almost a little bit as she says, I'm not leaving without her. She's too important. She can't be left behind.
Your determination is very admirable, but this is no time for pride. For your own safety and your own subordinate, which as a fellow captain, was our priority, is to keep them safe as well.
Shut the hell up! You don't know what you're talking about.
I do. I am a captain as well.
You can't speak to me about order and subordinates. What with you and your pirate crew? You turned a previous Marine captain against us. You cannot speak of order or loyalty when this has happened, when this is such a disgrace towards the Marines as a whole. You may not speak to me from that point which you think you are so elevated upon, when you are truly in the gutters below.
Even if I am, it doesn't mean that what I'm saying is not correct.
She's not responding anymore. So?
Alright, since I couldn't use my main action to persuasion to make her run away, I'm just going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level. And I think it's a 2d6, I think, because it's at 2nd level.
So, funny thing, Sparks.
Yeah, I know what's happening. I know what's coming, but that's what he would do.
Vincent, as you kind of blow into your whistle, and
also,
you just try to.
It's with the block and spin.
It's 4d6, yes. As you
Oh,
kind of just blow
better.
into your whistle, expecting the high pitched tone that normally appears when you cast this spell, no sound is made. Just no sound, period. Nothing is coming out. Your effect isn't working. And then you look and you see she's pulled out that stick she had before, and she has it pointed at your flute.
Yep, counterspell. Go on what?
No, that's it.
Oh,
That was a reaction, dude.
it sounded like there was be more.
No.
Uh, well, that's all I got.
Is that the end of your turn?
It looks like it.
Cool. So, Alana, it is not your turn, as she uses a legendary action at the end of Vincent's turn. Vincent, you kind of see what happened when your sound was blocked. You didn't notice it, but the camera picked it up. Like, we're going to be talking from like a camera point of view. From the camera, just when she waved her wand, just slightly, ever so slightly, as if a conductor was conducting just a choir throughout, not a choir, just a, I don't fucking know the term. Just, you get what I'm saying. Yes, the camera that's currently broadcasting this, the cameraman right there. God bless our cameraman, sticking through the entire fight.
Waves.
Meta. All right. So what happened actually was the notes were played, and those magical notes that usually come out did actually, appear. But what Vincent didn't know, and what anybody else didn't notice, is that those notes were actually absorbed by her wand.
Oh,
Vincent,
frick.
make me a wisdom saving throw.
Darn.
You fail!
Yep.
Vincent, you just, for some reason, you just feel your mind begin reeling as just there's this itch just in the back of your skull, inside of your skull, just crawling across what appears to be from the nape of your neck to the top of your head. Just this itch that's just unbearable, and this itch is telling you to run away. It's this sense of fear.
Oh, frick.
You must use your reaction to move all of your movement away from Abba.
Where do I?
And not only that,
Where do I go?
you are going to take 5d6 psychic damage.
Oh, frick. That's my move. That's my funny.
11 psychic damage. Wow, you are lucky. What the fuck just happened? My touchpad just got disabled. What the hell?
That's weird.
You got a low roll. That's what happened.
No.
Try
My
it.
laptop touchpad just disabled. My
Try
mouse
it.
isn't working. Is that what that button is? What the fuck is that? My keyboard's still working. What the hell happened? Hold on, a little bit of technical difficulties going on at the moment. Can I? Okay, thankfully, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll just go grab my mouse. Alana, can you do your turn while I go and do that? I'll be right back. Sorry, be right back. All right, I'm back.
So Alana's gonna shoot her and cast Healing Word on Nico.
Roll that attack, please. Let's see if you hit her or her clone. You hit her. If you want to roll again to see if you get a crit, you can.
Hey! That is a natural 20.
Damn, it is. Shit. Nice. Hot damn. Holy shit. Ouch, you rolled shit rolls, though.
Still, that's max. That's double damage, right?
Oh, right.
'Cause
Yeah,
of our
no,
rule.
right. Because we did the new thing. So, yes, you did. That is going to be 20 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. So that's 20 plus 8 plus 10. You deal 30 damage. Right, because we did a new crit roll. So 30 damage. As this shot, Alana, could you please tell me exactly how exactly you're hitting her? Okay. You level your gun and you shoot her directly in the head. Just clean shot. Pow. Is that your turn, Roughnut? No, she's not down yet. All right. It would be Henry Smith's turn, but unfortunately for you, Alana, there is another legendary action to be taken.
Henry?
Yeah, that's the name of the side guy.
No,
That's
like he
working
has
with
a
her.
legendary. He has a legendary.
No,
action?
not Henry.
No.
I was like,
Abba takes a
that's why.
legendary reaction.
That's why I was so confused. I was like, no
Or
way.
legendary
Freaking
action, not
Mr.
reaction.
Smith. That's a legendary action.
Okay. Alana, your bullet made full contact with her. You know, you saw like the bullet hole directly in between the eyebrows, just kind of classic, near critical shot. However, you see her wave her wand, and the bullet appears to come out of her forehead. The wound is still there. The wound does not close up or anything like that. But then she points the wand at you, Alana. And as she does, you just see this spectral image begin to project outside of the wand. This energy just begin to run, almost appearing to run through her arm to the wand and just out of it, as out spills just what appears to be a spectral image of you, Alana. Just this kind of like glowing, no detail to the face, just like that kind of stuff, glowing white eyes, etc. And you just see her, this version of you, raise her gun and then take a shot at you. Does a 7 hit you? As you just kind of like see just this thing fire, Alana, you almost get hit. Like the bullet is just a minute away from reaching you, but like, or not a minute away, it's really close to hitting you. But you actually see just in line, you see Wilbur, who pulled out a gun and
Oh.
appeared to have shot the bullet midair.
Oh frick! Nice one, Wilbur. Holy,
And Wilbur uses his reaction.
holy frick, Wilbur. Oh, he denied you death. That's why. Oh, that makes sense.
Wilbur just shining to shine.
Hey, he did good.
I'm not gonna say what happened there, Roughnut, because if I did, never mind. Okay, moving on. That is the end of ABBA's legendary action. Moving on to Henry Smith. Henry Smith is currently worrying about a few things. Specifically, this fucking madman right in front of him. But there is one thing. His trusty bat. Ichi Ude. As you see him just move down, he just kind of bends down and picks up his bat. And then he runs around to the side here, actually. Just kind of like keeping an eye on you just this entire time, just
And
ready to
I'm
dodge or...
staring right back at him with an intense glare.
Yes.
Like a don't you do it look.
And then you see him just turn around in a split second. And he just tosses this vial up in the air, 2 vials up in the air at once, and he does a spinning strike, just baseball home run-esque style. Alana, 2 things happen to you at once here. First off, I'm going to need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
First of all, what? Explain to me how he's hitting glass vials with a bat.
Don't question it.
Oh,
It's like really strong glass. Don't worry about it.
Still, never mind.
It's also anime, yes.
No, I'm not going to question it.
This is One Piece, man. You
Scientifically-
can kill people. You can...
oh
Oh, no!
no! Sure, the Lana's all blind.
Okay, first off, Alana, this just home run strike just collides directly into your eyes as the glass shatters directly into your forehead. I'm gonna say from that one, you are going to be blinded until the end of your next turn. So when your turn rolls around again, you will be blinded, and then after your turn happens, you will be unblinded. And now, actually, besides that, you all just see just this, besides glass, just go directly into Alana's eyes. You guys all see just this oil just kind of emerge from the vial, and it just kind of covers Alana. And this is like tar oil, kind of, you know? The stuff that's flammable. Alana, I'm gonna need another dexterity saving throw. Also, I'm gonna see if the blinded condition actually gets you disadvantage for that. Isn't that a command here?
No. It does not. It doesn't give you disadvantage on that. If I remember blind correctly.
Okay. Unfortunately, that does fail. So,
Could I?
what do you want to do?
Could I use a reaction and use my devil fruit to make a wall and block them? Block the things?
I will say, for something like that, I'm going to ask that you make me a... Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have you make a contested check. You are going to need to make me a Devil Fruit ability check versus half the damage this guy rolls. So,
Is it already happened? Is it too late for me to do anything?
I'm letting you do this thing. You just need to make the contested roll to see if you can do it in time.
It's Henry's turn, but I'm doing a reaction.
Yes, and the first thing did already happen. Yes, she's blinded. She's covered in the oil. That already happened. You can't stop that, but you might be able to stop this. So he does need to roll the damage of it.
So proficiency plus my modifier, right?
Yes.
So it's a +4.
Oh no. All right.
Get in that one. Get in that one. Get in that one.
So he needs to make a dexterity check plus proficiency. So he needs to make a That is going to be a...
Please get an out.
Oh, yikes. Oh, that's not good. He needs to add a 6 to that. 11.
Damn it.
That unfortunately succeeds. Ichi-Ude,
How come he gets to add his proficiency to this?
you added your proficiency too. You added proficiency plus your bonus.
So, it's fine. Alright.
And also his proficiency's lower, not loner. So you don't your wall just it's a little bit too late. Alana, you failed the saving throw, which does mean you take full damage from this. And as like this fire, yes, you will need to make me a concentration save after we roll this damage. Wow, that's actually relatively low. Beat a DC 10. You take 17 fire damage, by the way.
So,
As the tar also ignites, just it's dealing that much extra damage as the fire has more of a fuel to latch onto. That's where the extra +5 is coming from. You beat it. You still have concentration up. And that is going to be the end of Henry Smith's turn. Moving it down, it's Abba's turn. Abba now also refreshes her legendary actions as it is her turn. Besides that, her clones are almost down, but she's kind of like lost focus on those. Vincent,
Oh man.
she is giving you the death glare right now.
What the frick?
You got the attention of her at least, but not the kind of attention you wanted, I
Yeah,
suppose.
that's not what I wanted. But oh well.
Despite these two standing in her way, she does actually... Oh no. Hold up. I'm gonna have to check something real quick. I need to check the range of this.
Roughnet, he's trying to stop the fight. What do you mean? What are you saying? Like it's a bad thing? He's trying to talk to her like an adult.
Oh boy! Okay.
Darn it.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. So this technically from her trying to...
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
boy.
Yeah, probably gonna fireball. Oh,
No, I
frick.
didn't forget her own stat block. I just needed to check the spell she has. So, question. Who wants to die first? The dad or the son? E.T. I'm going to need you to flip me a coin. So roll a d2. On a heads, Nikita is going to be targeted by this. On a tails, Nikolai is going to be targeted by this.
How does a D2 correlate to heads and tails?
1 is heads, 2 is tails, like I just said. This targets your dad. So, as
Oh,
she waves her hand with the wand in it, this streak of lightning just appears out of it
Oh,
as
frick.
it just pierces directly through Nikita and also ends up hitting you, Vincent.
Dang. Is there anything I
I'm
can...
going to need you and Nikita to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So Nikita will be rolling his dex saving throw, and I will need you to roll me one too.
Yeah, just gotta...
He fails.
Okay, cool. 1 second. I was reading over something I can do. I was reading over luck point, how luck point works.
Unfortunately, you cannot use lucky against her, but if you do fail the
What?
saving throw, you can use it.
Oh yeah, exactly. As I was.
You
I
can
was
use it
reading-
for the saving throw. You can't use it to stop her from casting her
No,
spell.
yeah. That's what I was saying.
Royal is still unharmed right now.
Luck point.
No. You can use a luck point, yes.
Darn it.
Fails. So, this streak of lightning just pierces through Dad Ikolai. Yes, I called him Dad Ikolai. What are you going to do about it? Cry about it. And it also ends up hitting you too, Vincent, as this streak of lightning just goes through Nikita, just kind of pierces the right side of his chest. Vincent, you just have this streak of lightning just kind of hit you directly in the face.
Ooh. Can I pick where it is?
Sure. Where do you want it to be?
You know where it is. Right, left cheek. Like near
Left
the
cheek,
near,
just-
near the chin. Near the chin.
Near the chin. The
Yeah.
streak of lightning ends up hitting you directly in the left cheek. That is what I'm now going to be rolling right now. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, okay. 27. Vincent, you take 27 lightning
I
damage.
have 1 HP.
And then for Nikita. I'm sorry, E.T. Sorry that I couldn't kill Nikita this session. Don't worry about it. There's still tons of more times. Plenty of more chances. Nikita's still up. Okay. Cry about it all you want, E.T. You can't unkill your dad when the time comes.
So he isn't dead, right?
He's not dead, no.
All right, cool.
Actually, he's far from it. So, Kadaba is actually looking very hurt, mortally wounded, bloodied. And that is going to be the... Actually...
She can't bonus action cast another spell. You can only cast one spell per turn.
I know. Yes, that will be the end of her turn. And next up is going to be Jimbo. What you doing?
He might also have a 1d8, by the way. Yeah, I don't think any.
Oh, Jimbo's deafened.
You guys all haven't used your Bardics yet, right?
Yeah, you guys have not used your bardic
Well-
inspirations at all.
And I also have another inspiration from my
You got 2 inspirations, actually.
one is just a complete reroll.
Oh no, you told me not to use it on you.
I said not the temp HP.
Yeah, I didn't use the temporary HP.
Oh,
I
I
still get
used,
the.
yeah, I used it on.
Yes, it's your turn,
on
Jimbo.
Nikolai, Alana, and Royal.
You gave
still
them the
did-
1d8, you didn't give them the temp HP.
No, I didn't do the one. I didn't do the temp HP. I didn't.
You said you did the bardic bomb,
No,
right?
I did the Bardic Bomb. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said.
What?
You
Wait,
gave them
so,
the 1d8.
Yeah, the 1d8 H. The roll for Bardic
all
Inspiration.
right. I'd like
Yeah,
to move
it's-
1 hexagon forward,
Okay. Upper left, or up or down, not upper left.
up.
All right.
All right. Now I would like to shoot Henry Smith. He's been dealing too much damage.
All right. Can you just roll that attack for me, please?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
The yes,
19.
that does hit. You did not have advantage on this attack to hit.
Yeah, good job.
It does hit, dealing 13 damage, but you do not add your sneak attack damage to this.
Yes,
Dealing
it does.
13 damage.
Wait. No,
Yeah,
I'm
He
He
has
does
to be
sneak
within
attack.
5 feet in order to get the swashbuckler bonus. He has to be within 5 feet of the target he's attacking.
No, in sneak attack in general, he's
No,
in 5 feet.
swashbucklers can sneak attack whenever, right?
Oh, right! No,
Nice.
swashbucklers don't get to sneak attack whenever, but
Oh.
you do have an ally within 5 feet of the target, so you do
Yeah.
deal sneak attack damage. Fairy Fire doesn't affect him, he succeeded the saving throw. And so that is a total of... That is going to be 22 damage, I believe. Yeah, 22 damage towards him. Bringing up from a 1-2, 1 a T2 is what I was going to say. bringing him up from a 12 to a, I believe that is 9 plus 13 is 22. 12 plus 22,
34.
34. All right, Royal, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm turn.
All right, turns up. It's now Wilbur's turn. Wilbur has no idea what he just did shooting that bullet out of the air. And his first instinct is to not worry about that. And he actually just kind of just holsters the gun and picks up the kid. And he and the kid begin moving downwards. And he has have movement as he is carrying a person. He's dragging somebody. So that is right here, right here. All right. And that is the end of Wilbur's turn. Nikolai, buddy, pal, friend, chum, what's good with you, homie?
Currently freaking out of what you just did to my
Did you also
dad.
calculate the damage you got from the firebomb, by the way? You did, right? The one way earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, Nikolai, it's your turn.
Hey, let's see. Well, I'm thinking how much damage you can do. I'm going to try and just use Stone Whip and try to grab her, the one with her hand, the one that holding the wand.
Okay. So you are going to need to make an attack roll, but first of all, she is going to roll that, which doesn't hit, unfortunately. Wait, no, actually, I will roll to see if you hit her. If you hit her, then you will roll with advantage. You do not hit her, and you miss the clone too.
God damn it.
You had a really good start, man. You crit and everything.
I don't have any other thing to do.
You do have, remember, you have multiple bonus actions to use. You are a rogue.
I Yes, but like not. I have cunning action. I have like one spell, and that's about it.
You have plenty of things you can use your cunning action for.
I can dash. I can disengage.
And you can hide. Yes, hide on this very
Where am I
barren
going to
battle
even
map.
hide?
Yeah. Don't worry, because we have 2 rogues in our party, I will be adding more terrain to the battle maps in the future for you guys to use to your advantage. However, the
I guess
enemies
that's
might
my
as well.
turn. I also need to go to lunch now, so.
All right, we're going to take a quick 10, 15-minute break then, guys. Okay, let's pause the thing and pause the other thing. Whew, okay, so Oh boy, time to die.
Literally.
Is everybody here?
Yep.
Jimbo, you here?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Barry,
here.
you here? Okay, yeah, okay, we're good. Vincent, are you? No, I'm joking. Okay. Yeah, I fucking know. That's why I was joking. Okay.
Aww. Roughnet, are you here? Going to
Roughnet, are you here?
too
Okay.
late. What?
Roughnet's not here. We'll wait until Roughnet gets back because we're friends, and that's what we should do. I've been told to shush by a person who isn't here, so it doesn't count. Anyways, moving on. So, back up to the start of the turn order. Nikolai finished his turn after ET had to go eat lunch. It's now Nikita's turn. Nikita, after kind of like, he's reeling from this shock. He's never been hit by something like that. And he just kind of like mumbles something to himself, just, "You're exactly as strong as they said you were." As he just kind of has a moment of realization as he kind of rushes up and takes out his whip in a running stance as he just lashes it out, attempting to shackle them onto her wrists, getting the shackles directly to possibly restrain her.
Huh.
So this is going to be this needs to be a +6 to hit. Okay. So this needs to be a roll d20 plus. Okay, first off, I need to roll a d20 to see if he hits the clone or not, which he does. So that is unfortunate. Now let's see if he hits.
But the clones are now gone.
Yes, the clones are now going to be... Yes, he hits the clone.
Nice.
And he does have multi-attack, which means he gets to do this again. This time, definitely for sure targeting the real Abba, because the clones are all gone. A 13 plus 6 does hit. For a total of 19, does hit. As the sea stone shackles just kind of like, just wrap around her, specific things were expected to happen, which didn't. So to kind of explain, you remember how I specified that like she had that like kind of glowing effect around her?
Yeah.
Nikita thought that was the cause of a devil fruit. So he whipped out those chains, the sea stone chains, to wrap around his wrists. And nothing changed. And he kind of has this look of surprise as he doesn't know exactly what's happening, as, wait a minute, this should have worked. As Abba just kind of begins just softly chuckling, just, if you think I'm using a devil fruit, then you'd be sorely mistaken.
It is rare.
As, yes, it is rare, yes. And
Not agreeing. That she should take him. I'm just saying.
so that
She's
does
not
deal
wrong.
1d8. That does deal 1d8 plus 3.
The freaking.
Ow.
A max of 11 damage. Uh-oh, what happened to Jimbo? Welcome back, Jimbo.
Jimbo? You good? Jimmy?
Jim Billy Boppy Bill.
Mr. Neutron?
Bob.
Yeah, he unmuted. I think he's here.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, as he deals the 11 damage to her, unfortunately not killing her, you guys start to see something happen to the shackles as she uses a legendary action. Nikita is going to roll an acrobatics check with disadvantage real quick. So that's a +6. Ouch! If only he nat 20'd.
Aww.
That is a
Question.
big oucher right there. What's up?
Could she also get disadvantage? Because sea stone is still heavy as shit.
Yeah.
It's heavier than diamonds.
You're about
Yeah.
to see what's happening right now.
If she is
This is
trying
not a contested check. This is not a contested check that's happening right now. Something special's happening. As you guys see Nikita manage to wrap the shackles around her wrist, almost as if she kind of like let him do that. You guys. Oh, I think Barry got it. Maybe. I want to see what he has to say before I continue. Just to see if he guessed it.
Oh no!
Hey, buddy, pal, friend, chub, Ichi, can you also, thank you for reminding me on that. Can you also make me an acrobatics check? Just a straight acrobatics check,
Oh.
not with disadvantage like Nikita did.
Frick.
athletics.
This will sadly have to be acrobatics.
Damn it.
Ah, frick.
24.
You
Okay.
succeed, which means this does not affect you at all. However, Nikita did fail. This was a saver suck effect. And unfortunately, it very sucks. As you guys see it, so actually,
Oh, wait,
question,
no, that is-
that was athletics. Barry, you lying bastard!
Hey, wait.
That's still 20.
It's still a
+2.
20, which does succeed, yes, but still. I got my eye on you, motherfucker. I got my eye on you.
It was instinct.
I got my eye on you. But, like, back at what's happening. I have a question for you specifically, Sparks. I kind of imagined that sea stone almost kind of glowed or had a special property to it. Is that true?
It doesn't. It's like blue
It's just
and
black stone.
Yeah, it's like blue and like really like you know the color of like drying cement, like that poop brown, like that.
Oh, this is perfect, actually.
That poop.
Okay.
Oh, I have a question. What do you think this?
What's your question?
Like in universe, what do you think this girl's like voice sounds like? I'm just getting like huge Eclipse vibes from like Star vs. Forces of Evil.
I don't know, man. This is kind of, I don't really imagine my voices per se. I just kind of do them,
That's
you know?
that's just what I've been like hearing this entire time.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, you guys kind of see the blackish bluish color of the sea stone actually begin to fade. As the shackles around her, it appears that there's this kind of energy emanating from her wrists. As you all witness just the sea stone turn from this blackish bluish color to just this pale, almost dried up cement looking color. As you all also see Abba, from the wrist up, just her skin begins to solidify, turning a blackish bluish color. And it goes up from her wrist to the rest of her body. I hope you guys are ready for the second phase.
Oh man.
How hurt she looking still?
She's still looking very hurt. However, that, you know.
Oh frick! Yeah, Nico has a devil fruit. I forgot.
Second fun thing. Nikita failed the saving throw, which you guys are about to see what's happening right now. Thankfully, Nikolai is not close at all, so he doesn't have to worry about this. However, as she absorbed this, you guys see just this kind of force wave explosion around her, just like as Nikita gets pushed back and unfortunately does take no, it was 4d8 force damage. Which is 25 force damage. Ouch. And Nikita is also knocked back 15 feet. Yay! $25, which means he is actually super close to being down right now. You all see just from that one attack that just kind of sent Nikolai reeling back. You guys all see just Nikita just laying there on the ground, just bloodied and all of that, beaten up. He's looking mad hurt. And to kind of explain, after this force wave, just like this kind of change of design happens. Her hat just kind of falls off, revealing this, like, it flies off. It's knocked back too.
Nice.
As, like, this head of long hair is just kind of revealed that begins flowing down. The head of hair is the only real thing that's kind of left unstoned, kind of. And this change of design does happen. Whew. That is the end of Nikita's turn. Ichi Ude, it's your turn, bud. What you doing?
All right. I am going to attack her. To be clear, if I think what's happening, even though we flavored my weapons as devil fruit made, that'd
You
be
will
kind
still roll with advantage. Don't worry about it.
of.
There's a specific
Yeah.
thing that's happening here. You aren't gonna deal no damage.
All right, just making sure. All right, so attack.
And also, yes, unstoned. She did kind of turn to stone. Like her skin just appeared to gain this like bluish, blackish, just kind of like that does not hit.
14. I will add my 1d8 to that.
Are you? No, you don't hit.
No. My,
Oh, you're bardic inspiration. Roll that
Yeah.
bardic. Come on, bro. Let's see it.
5.
Yep, you hit.
So that's 11 points of slashing damage.
11 points. All right.
Attack. Glaive. Advantage.
That
22.
definitely hits. Dealing
Four-
4 points of damage.
And I will use my last superiority die on that.
How many superiority die did you have, actually?
I
Because
had
I feel
4.
like you've been using a lot of them. I
I had
thought you
4.
used more than 4 by now.
No, I've only used 3. I've kept track.
Okay.
I swear. I know.
Nine, you, Mr. Barry.
I know I'm out of devil fruit uses, like for like bridges and stuff. Yeah, this will be my last superiority die, and I will make another disarming. No, a menacing attack.
Menacing attack. So she needs to do what?
Wisdom save.
Okay.
That's an extra 8 damage on top of that.
Oh, right. I also forgot to do a thing. Hold up. I will roll this wisdom save. That succeeds. I unfortunately correct.
That's my exact DC.
Which means she beats it. Another thing. So you dealt a total of 11 plus 4 plus. Is that D8? That D8 was your.
8.
Okay, that's an extra 8. So that's a total of 12 from that attack. As you kind of notice your attacks just connecting, you actually kind of notice they're dealing less damage to her as this stone skin appears to kind of be radiating that same feel from sea stone that Nikita had for you. You didn't really kind of like, it didn't, how do I say this? It wasn't so big that you actively noticed it, but now that you kind of like, or actively kind of noticing it from hitting her, you had this specific feel towards the sea stone, and this feel is coming back towards you right now as it appears you are dealing half damage to her currently.
Alright, one more attack, bonus action. So let's just roll 2d20 plus. Just roll 2d20. So that's 17.
17. That hits, yes.
Alright. D4 plus 3. So that's 4. That's 4 points of damage.
Which is 2.
Yeah, 2.
Is that the end of your turn, Ichi? Also, wow, did the bot stop playing music? Shit, we ran through it. Holy hell.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
notice.
that's my turn. No, actually, I will do this. Get in front of him. So if she has an opportunity attack, she can't take it.
Give me a moment, please.
Oh, 124 damage on her.
I think you'll enjoy this particular choice of music, Barry.
I've had the bot meter this entire time
Wow.
because I didn't think the music fit with this fight.
What was it? I don't know.
It was like epic music, but now it's Witcher music. Okay, I'll listen to that.
That's exactly. I fucking knew you, but I knew it. I knew that catch your eye, bitch. Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Ichi?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, right. Opportunity attack.
Does she
kind
have
of-
one?
She does, actually.
All the well, Royal still no damage.
You would actually see Ichi. You would see her wave her wand
I was-
at you.
I was 10 feet away, by the way.
Well,
Does
you
she
said
have-
she got
Does she have a 10 feet range?
120 feet range.
That's not
Well-
how that works.
Is that not how that works for like?
No,
right. That's not
it's
how that
not.
works for Warcaster. I'm backing that up.
No.
No opportunity attack. You're good. Well,
That's being
actually, she stabs at you with a dagger.
A dagger.
No, that's 5 feet. I'm
She just
10
shakes
feet
you for a
away.
wand. She just shakes you
Right.
for a wand.
Shit. Well, yeah, she has a backup.
That's
You
fair.
think, you think she didn't have a fucking backup?
That's fair. Vincent has a dagger. He has a gun.
Yeah, no, I was just confused a little
That
bit.
makes sense.
Okay. So she does not take that opportunity attack. Thankfully,
Hold on, master bitch.
you're lucky on that one, bitch. Is that the end of your turn then, Ichi?
Yes. There's gonna be a fireball or something. I have 75 health left. I'm fine.
Vincent, you have 70. Right.
I got
Shit,
1
fucking
HP
fighters,
left. Man. How bad is Nikita doing? How is he looking?
Well, he could be better.
Like,
Let me put this into words you can understand, Sparks.
thanks. I kind of need it.
Dead. But like not dead. I will actually say, because he is an ally, I will give you his exact HP total. He has 3 HP left currently.
Thank you. All right, Vincent doing what he would do. He's just gonna go up to Nikita. I know I have 1 HP. I know exactly what I'm doing. Don't worry. That's what Vincent would do. Vincent says, "This isn't your place to die either. I made a promise to Nikolai that he would be able to have a chance to be with his family again. I'm gonna make sure I follow that promise." He casts Cure Wounds.
Hey, so homie.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I know. I know exactly what I just did. Don't worry. No, I know. Don't worry about it.
no, homie, you don't understand what you did.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no.
You cast the spell towards Nikita, and the exact same thing happens. You try
Gosh.
playing your flute, but no sound comes out from it. The camera once again sees her absorbing the notes,
Get him away
and
from
she
the
casts
head.
Cure Wounds on herself, using the energy you gave her. She takes a legendary
Why
reaction.
didn't you learn from earlier?
I didn't think if I was I didn't think. I only thought it would work if
Also,
I attacked her.
don't blame this on them. They can't get counterspell. It's impossible for them right now.
What?
Counterspell is not on the bard spell list.
Yeah.
You need to get to level 10. Yeah.
She
Okay.
literally absorbed your spell earlier.
Yeah, I thought because I was attacking her. That's why. 'Cause I was aiming at her.
You just cast the spell and then she just absorbed
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause I was
actually, no.
attacking
Well,
her.
okay, Sparks.
Yes.
Do you have anything else to do on your turn?
I guess not.
Can you not drag him at least a bit away from her? Get both of you away from her. Both
Sure,
of you are
ET.
looking
Okay.
terrible.
I guess I drag Nikita away from the battle.
You have 30 feet of movement, correct?
Yep.
Because you were dragging, that is reduced to 15. So you get to move 3 tiles currently, dragging Nikita away. There you
And
go.
my turn.
Now she uses her legendary action to heal herself. Now, actually, I will say, Vincent, can you give me an Arcana check, please?
Nothing.
Ouch. Okay. Damn, if you had another glowing mills in your party. Man, if only Delilah were here.
But she
I
was
bet
in the
she'd sure
glowing
be able to help out.
mills.
I know, I'm joking, man. Okay.
Make up your
So-
guys' mind. Is she or isn't she?
Dude, I was just joking. So yes. I'm not gonna say anything explicit, but what is your casting modifier, Vincent? It's a +3, right? You have a +3 to your charisma?
Let me check. Yeah, it's +3.
Okay, thank you. Healing 11 HP currently. All right. Next up, Alana. You blinded, son. I have a question, Roughnut. Does healing words require sight on a target for you to cast it? Oh no. I will allow you to roll with attack. Yes, you can still attack. However, you will still be rolling with disadvantage. Oh, you want to try doing that to Vincent? Oh yeah, no. If you wanna do it, I will allow you to roll with disadvantage. If you miss, you will still have expended the spell slot. By the way, it's Alana's turn currently. Yes. Nah, you're gonna shoot Vincent. Just pow! Square in the forehead. Hey, Vincent, I have a question. Does a 10 hit you?
Can't I just let it? Nothing will get in the way between me and Alana.
No, but she is blinded. So you'd kind of have to... It's kind of weird. She is shooting this, you know? Like, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
And she is blinded. So we can't exactly aim. Okay. Alana, you don't know what happened, but you sure did hope you hit. Oh no! Oh no! Alana, you shoot yourself. You don't know exactly where you were aiming, but you shot. You weren't aiming at yourself. You shot, and apparently the bullet ricocheted and hit you in the leg. Can you roll the damage for me, please? Yeah, you're just gonna question who shot you. You deal 102 damage? Jesus. I don't know what D102s are. Where can I find those? Alana, you take 10 damage as a shot ricochets and hit you in the thigh. Is that the end of your turn, Alana? Okay. It's now Henry Smith's turn. So, Ichiude, you see Henry just kind of reach into his bag to try pulling out another vial, but you notice his hand just kind of come up empty, with nothing in his hand whatsoever.
It seems you're out, my friend.
Shut up! As he just just very panicked, just tries to swing at you with this piece of wood. Just trying to maybe perhaps get a hit in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have a question for you. It has been a bit since I saw your thing, so can you please remind me?
It
Is
gives
there
you
any...
+2 to AC and temp HP, that's all.
Right, thank you. Yes, Alana, you can see now. So, he needs to roll +6. What the fuck?
So that hits.
God fucking damn it! What the fuck? Okay, that's a natural 20.
Mm-hmm.
So?
I can really take it.
Yeah, you can fortunately take it. You take 13 damage.
13?
Only 13, yeah.
How does a 3 add up to a 13? Explain that, math to me.
Remember, crits deal the max damage of the first hit, and then they roll again.
Okay.
I did the math already. He rolls a 1d6 plus. What was it? 1d6 plus 4, not plus 3. It was a 1d6 plus 4. Because he rolled max, that would be a 6 plus 1d6 plus 4, which would total out to a 10 plus 1d6. So I just rolled the 1d3.
Alright.
Totaling out for a 13 damage. Sorry, that is my bad. I should have specified that.
Yeah. You're fine.
So Ichi, you just kind of see this guy just bring out this back, and you just didn't manage in time to just kind of block it with your spear, but he just kind of crunches into the spear a little bit, and you're feeling pushed back slightly. It doesn't deal major damage to you. You still feel fine, and you're covered in this crystal protecting you and just granting you this sense of safety almost.
And I just look at him like, what are you even doing here? Just like, why are you here? That kind of look.
Dude, yeah, you're giving him that look, even though that hit you felt was incredibly powerful. Like, you can kind of from your experience, you
It would
can
knock out an average person.
Yeah, that would definitely knock around an average person. You're not an average person. From your experience, you have seen people's fighting styles, etc. You know a person's body type, the kind of force they can put behind. That was definitely incredible, an amazing feat for what he could normally do. Unfortunately, that doesn't mean jack shit against you.
And I just kind of shrug him off like he's not important at all, and just look at Kadeba.
Wow, damn, emotional damage. You know what, for the meme, he's gonna take 1d4 psychic damage from that emotional damage. He takes 1 psychic damage. Ouchie. He looks hurt, man. I mean, yeah, he's trying to kill you, but he didn't deserve that. How cruel. Okay, that is the end of his turn, unfortunately. Up next is going to be Abba. Now, Roughneck, can you remind me, please, how long is Fairy Fire up for?
A minute.
A minute. And Roughneck, you have been keeping track of how many rounds have been going past, correct?
It's been like 3 or 4.
Okay. So she. Hold on, give me a moment, please. I need to do something real quick. A thing just fell. I need to go pick it up. Okay, thing has been grabbed. We're all good. Abba's turn. Her reaction is refreshed, and so are her legendary actions. On her turn, she kind of looks at you, Vincent, with just this snide grin and just prideful look, and shouts out to you, "What, cat got your tongue? Don't have anything else smart to say?" You were just boasting a few minutes ago about how loyal your people are, or whatever. I wasn't really paying attention. And here you are, about as quiet as a fly on the wall.
Why don't you shut your prissy ass up, you bitch?
Oh, let's go.
Wow.
You don't have the right to be calling other people cowards. Look what you just did. You turned
She
yourself.
looks to you, Itchy, and gives you the death stare.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Whine about it? Come at
No.
me. Come at me.
You may be whining soon, though. As she reaches out and flicks her wrist again with the wand, Ichi,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to worry too much about this, as this is something you were kind of built to go against, taking high amounts of damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
You would see, just out of her wand, tons of these
Not magic missile.
tons of these glowing darts just start to rocket out of the wand and hit you square in the chest. She is casting this at 4th level.
Oh no.
So that means that's a total of 3 extra darts for a total of 64 plus 6 damage. You certainly managed to piss her off, Ichi, and that's 17 force damage. That all of these darts just kind of like hit you one by one. Each one almost kind of, yeah, no, you got lucky on this one, rolled really low. Each of these ones just kind of hitting you square in the chest, just not dealing as much damage as you thought they would, but still, this is a weird new kind of feeling that you haven't really ever felt before. It's kind of like getting punched in the gut again for the first time.
Mm.
Except in this instance, it's not a fist coming at your stomach, but rather darts of magical energy. So,
And as
yeah,
the-
that's new.
And as like the smoke kind of clears after hitting me, you all would see like crystal horns start growing out of Ichi's head, and say, "Let me show you what the real sea devil looks like." And yeah.
What do you say?
Oh, how scary. You grew a pair of horns. Big deal. She says, with her skins covered in stone.
And
Okay.
and I'm a Mason Walker. You just became my number one enemy.
She looks a little impressed at that quick thinking line, but there's not much else to say there. As her turn ends, Royal, what's up with you, man? What's your deal? What are you doing? Jimbo, you here?
Okay, so I'd like to run up to the abracadabra person, yes?
Okay. Directly towards her?
Yes, until
Right
I'm
in her
like in
face.
the... Yes. How much movement is that?
That was from where you were about 25 feet of movement.
Alright. So now, I'd like to, attack, make a cutlass attack.
Roll that with advantage. Okay, man, you have another chance. You have another shot at this. Come on. Ouch.
Dang, I missed.
Yeah, you have
You
bardic
do have bardic
inspiration.
inspiration.
1d8.
You have a bardic inspiration. You can add a 1d8 to your higher roll, which is the total of a 10. You need to roll,
All
if
right,
you
then.
wish, you can use and roll the 1d8. That unfortunately still does not hit.
Alright, I use my bonus action to dash and then to run around 4 spaces forward.
4 spaces?
Yep, 4 spaces forward up.
Up, okay. 1,
Bye, Royal.
2, she gets an opportunity attack. Royal, you see her flip around to you as you kind of just swung at her as both times your swords just kind of clashed into her skin. She
Hey,
turns
nerd,
around to you.
can't catch me.
You say that, and then she just flicks her wrist at you
Who the frick?
as this bolt of flaming, just writhing energy just shoots out towards you. Rolling to hit you for a... Let me double check.
How much HP does Royal have? Total.
Do I make a dex saving throw?
No. Does a 17 hit you?
Let me check my AC real quick.
How much
I
HP
think
does
it
Royal have
probably
total?
does. Yeah, I think it does. Yep, it does.
Okay. Got it. I'm double checking how much damage this damn thing does. Here we are. Okay. Royal, you take 11 fire damage.
I have uncanny dodge, so that's cut in half.
Okay, you take a total of 5 damage. 5 fire damage.
We do a little troll.
Right?
How about you put some actual effort into it next time?
You say as that firebolt actually did kind of graze you. And she does look slightly frustrated with you. Royal, is that your turn? Oh, also let me move you the rest of those 4 spaces.
Yep, enter.
2, 3, 4. End your turn? Okay. Next up is going to be Wilbur. Wilbur, once again, is just kind of focusing on getting this kid the hell out of here. And he moves the 3 spaces off of the battle map, meaning he and the girl are now officially out of combat.
Perfect. We've still won.
So I'm just going to remove both of their tokens real quick.
Rough nut.
And that is the end of Wilbur, who is now removed from the turn order. Yay! Nikolai, it is now your turn.
I did ask you a thingy in DMs. What?
Let me check. There you go.
Let's see.
Is that line meant to still be there, by the way?
Is what line?
That the line
Sorry,
connected me to her.
I forgot to get rid of that.
Okay.
My bad.
That would make me a little nervous. I was like, oh, is she really that big of a? She does she keep? She can really stop not? Is it really that hard to not look at me? My goodness.
You're flexing your handsome face right now, aren't you? You know, actually, Mantle of Majesty is still up, isn't it?
We could say that.
It is still up. You never like.
It ends. Wait, it doesn't end. Yo,
Let me look up the class feature of Mantle Majesty
I can
real
just
quick.
do this for you.
ET, please let me know when you are. What exactly are you gonna be doing?
I don't have enough remaining. I'll just read it to you.
Or you could just copy paste it into chat so ET can take their turn.
Good idea. Dang.
Currently asking for like the team's opinion, and they've just been spamming me
Oh,
with
frick.
kill.
That's this Jimbo probably. I mean, look.
Now it's everyone spamming
Rough
kill.
Nut! Barry! Barry! I expected this from Rough Nut and
This
Jimbo.
is not helpful.
Very. It feels like when you have like the really like when you're a teacher and the really like good student plays along with all the delinquents.
Ugh.
Don't worry, I got you, ET. Do
Hey,
it.
let's see.
Do it.
I'm going to try. What is? Hey, I want to erase a memory. What kind of action is that?
It is an action you can take.
Does ET still have the nat 20,
What nat 20?
the birthday nat 20, or did you use it?
I used it for Vero.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was underwhelming. I think. I don't remember that.
Homie,
Right.
look at the rest of the description of Mantle of Majesty. For 1 minute or until your concentration ends, you can cast Command as a bonus action on each of your turns without expending a spell slot.
I can use it multiple times?
Yeah, for a minute.
What the frick?
Homie, don't tell me you
Okay, I thought that.
you know now. You know now.
I
That's
know
what's
now.
important.
I'm
You know now.
sorry.
You're good,
Oh,
man.
frick, I'm still handsome. No wonder she can
Well-
stop looking at me.
It's 4 legs all over
No!
again. It is.
No!
This is 4 legs all over again. It fucking is.
One day, I'll get my glasses. I'll read my sheet one day.
Yeah, one day you'll read the full description before assuming.
It's freaking.
All right, ET, what are you doing?
I shoot her.
You're just gonna try shooting her?
Yeah, because that's what everyone wants. Apparently, want me to kill her.
Why, guys? Why not just mind wipe?
That does hit. Roll sneak attack damage as well. So that is for a total of 10 damage to her.
Bonus action, disengage, and
You don't have to
No.
disengage. There's nobody within 5 feet of you to take a reactionary attack.
I was scared. Dad might throw a dagger at me or something.
Yeah, don't worry. I know how that works. It doesn't work like that, so you're fine.
Hey,
I mean, it could work like that.
Well,
you're
I'm just gonna move a bit. Just move a bit away from her.
You can bonus action dash if you want to move even farther.
Ah. Jimbo, what do you mean kidnap?
Kidnap?
Oh no. Oh no. I have no idea what that group chat is looking like right now, but I know it's nothing good.
Jimbo. Sure, I like her, but that's
Yeah,
creepy,
just-
dude. I have
just
standards.
Spamming, kill, and kidnap.
Professionals
That's what
have standards.
Yes.
Is it
Present
like
for
this?
Vincent. That's
So
funny.
yes, Nikolai, is that your turn?
Uh,
Hey.
So you're done?
Hey.
mhm.
Hey. At
Nikita's
least
turn.
at least I'm cool with it. At least I embrace it.
Nikita is kind of breathing heavily at the moment as yes, very yes. Oh my god. Right.
Please.
Nikita's thought process is going through this right now. Stumbled breathing, most likely broken ribs, possibility of one of my lungs collapsing. And for all of you, you can just kind of see him just kind of inhaling and exhaling very rapidly and intermittently. It's like he's kind of on the ground, prone at the moment. And he very much just uses every ounce of energy he has to just get up on one leg and then just not even get up fully, just reaches for his gun and aims very warily and takes the shot. Hitting. He takes the shot towards Abba. Can't believe I have to specify that. For a total of 12 damage, for 6 damage actually, but still, that's pretty good. Damn. Damn, son. That was actually max damage you could have done. Good going, Nikita. That is the end of Nikita's turn, who just kind of like falls over to the ground again, just kind of lying there, almost near motionless. Ichi-Ude, it is your turn.
With my knowledge of my own body and my knowledge of mace stonework in general, could I make some sort of check to see if she has any sort of weaknesses in this form?
Good question, can you? Because the technic specifics of this, I will say, behind the screen moment, technically speaking, there is no weakness in this form, if you get what I'm saying, because this is a part of her enhanced stat block.
What I meant
However-
was if there's any
No,
way
I
to
get what you're
bypass.
saying.
Yeah.
I will allow you to make me a... Can you make me a history check adding double proficiency to it? If you are proficient in history already. If you are not proficient in history, you will be adding just an extra proficiency bonus.
Could it be
Or-
insight since I'm sort of looking into her?
I would say no, because insight is a wisdom skill, and your mason's tools would use intelligence.
It's technically cobbler's tools I have.
Cobbler's tools are shoes, man.
Oh, I
Love
thought
it.
I meant cobblestone. I thought
Yo.
No, cobblers
yo,
are shoes, man.
Ichi-Ude making
Oh.
the
Oh my
best.
god, shoot, it's a shoe, dude.
Ichi-Ude
Uh,
gonna make Vincent some Jordans.
I need to change that next time. But no.
Dude, no, it's canonical. It's
No.
canonical.
No.
It's canonical. Ichi-Ude, sneakerhead.
So okay. I'll just roll 1d20 plus 1 since that's all I have.
You get to add your proficiency bonus to that.
Oh, proficiency. Okay, that's 4. 12. You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration that I got last night for this
Okay.
and re-roll that.
You may.
Same.
Ouch!
Is that lucky or unlucky?
I have no idea, man. The chances of that happening are actually within... Yeah. It's...
Could I get some sort of bonus just for that? Some bonuses.
Dude, nah, I'm sorry, man. I wish, but like, shit.
Highly
damn.
unlikely. Highly improbable.
Highly improbable, not impossible. Sucks for you still.
Oh,
I would
12.
say with the 12. you would know this material to be sea stone, which is obviously naturally resistant against devil fruit users and devil fruits in general.
Mhm.
So you would know that you are going to have a hard time. However, I would say with the 12, you would kind of notice that this isn't pure sea stone. Like the stuff on Nikita's shackles, that was pure sea stone, the stuff that they use to make into weapons and such. It appears, from what you can see, that she kind of absorbed it almost. So whatever the fuck is going on, you have no idea how this is happening, because this is some fucked up shit right now, man. You have no clue what the fuck is going on.
All right. So
It could be over in a few seconds. It could last up to an hour. You have no clue.
all right. So for my actual action,
Yes.
I'm going to make a grapple attack against her and just grab her by the hair.
You may do that. Unfortunately, you will not have advantage on the athletics as it
Hey.
specifies attack rolls.
Hey,
So can you just roll me that straight athletics, please?
that's foul play, man.
That's a bad roll for me.
Where's your honor, Ichiude?
She needs to make an acrobatics check. Or athletics against me.
And she does not have proficiency in those.
That's a bad roll for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got it.
Yes. So I just grab her by the hair, and my glaive just sort of shrinks down into a scimitar, and I will attack her.
You should cut her
Roll those
hair.
attacks, bitch.
Actually, no. The part of me says please don't, but also that'd be really funny.
Do you want to try cutting her hair?
No, just straight attack her.
That'd be really
If I
funny.
can get her hair. Just a minute.
So did you slice her hair?
No.
Will I hit with a 15?
Let me check. Do you? Yes, you do.
Okay, I'll attack her. I'll just hit her.
Are you going to be cutting her hair, or are you going to just be hitting her normally?
That's what I'm asking. If I don't hit her, I'll just cut her hair.
No,
Oh,
you are hitting her.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
I am?
That's so
Yeah,
pretty.
you are hitting her. You hit her.
Yeah, just like, as soon as I slash down, like, cut her, I'll also get some hair.
Oh man.
Yeah, just a little bit. Okay, so that's 7 damage. Oh, right, you're out of your thing.
Yeah, this is my scimitar attack.
So that dealt that much damage.
Yep.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Ichiude?
Do I have a bonus action besides?
You
Thing.
cannot benefit from Polar Master as you did use a scimitar.
No, but I will use second wind.
Okay, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's 1d10 plus your fighter level.
Plus 6. 7
Ouch.
points.
Oh,
Ouch.
man.
It's still pretty good. 7.
Yeah, you get 7 HP back.
There you go. And that's my turn.
All right. Vincent,
Vincent.
you are hurting, man.
I know.
You are hurting.
Yeah.
And I would like to say something right now, too, Vincent.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can you make me an Arcana check with advantage, please?
Okay.
You've been fighting her for long enough. I will allow you to make this check with advantage.
All right. 13. Darn it.
A 13 does succeed.
Oh, pro.
So, you would kind of notice from what's generally been happening, wow, she's stopping your spells.
You're freaking annoying.
So yeah, you obviously that is what she was doing. However, Vincent now has confirmed that for himself.
Yeah.
Whatever she's doing is blocking your flute, or like, it's really fucking.
a jammer.
man. It's it's kind of a jammer.
Get it?
And because you succeeded on this Arcana check, you may roll one more Arcana check for me. You better hope you succeed.
Gosh darn it.
No. Yeah, she's blocking your spells. Yeah, that's about it. All right, Vincent, you may take your turn as normal. What are you doing? You know she's blocking your spells. That's all you got from that.
Yeah. Vincent, if he didn't have Mantle of Vincent, he would be, you know, like a part of his cheek is really banged up, near his chin. Some blood's coming out of his mouth. But like since it's mantle of majesty, he looks like, super hot.
Oh my god.
But like once it's over though, ugly. So he's going to grab from his coin purse of holding. He's going to pass it to Nikita.
You will be using an action to do this.
No, I know. Don't worry. He's gonna reach inside and pull a healing potion.
Yes! Thank you!
He's gonna be
Oh
like,
my god!
he's gonna be like, I don't know, but she's doing something. It's not. I'm more of a hindrance in this fight. You're the one they need up there right now. Now drink this, please, to protect us and your son.
You take out this. Could you remind me, please? What rarity is your potion?
I will also. It's a gift from a good friend. I even gave it to him. It is.
What were the rarity of it?
I think it's just a normal healing potion. Let me check.
So it's a common one.
I think so. Let me quickly double check.
Yeah,
It's
it was a
2d4
common.
plus 2.
Yeah, I remember.
Nikita will restore that 2d4 plus 2.
Perfect. And now, as a bonus action, I'm going.
Ouch, he rolled minimum.
Gosh! As a bonus action, I'm just gonna command. Look at her. Now, please, drop. So she dropped her wand. Now,
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. Come on, not one, please. I've been good today. I've been a good boy. God, yes.
21.
Just,
She rolled with advantage. 21.
So far, yeah, it's I think a DC of 14. Yeah, it doesn't go.
Unfortunate.
Eh. All right, I end my turn. And I also walk a bit back.
Do you walk back further? Okay.
Yeah.
You still have your full 30 feet to move, so if you
I
wish,
know.
you can.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I don't actually want to go that far away. Just a bit
Okay.
further.
Is that the end of your turn, Sparks?
That's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd wish to say or anything like that as you kind of move back and do your thing? Like after doing the kneel. Okay. You shout out this kneeling command, and she looks to you again. Make me an Arcana check, please.
Gosh, what is my rolls?
Yeah, so yeah, it didn't affect her, unfortunate.
No.
You say the words and you look to her, gauging her reaction, and she pulls out her wand,
Gosh.
almost as if she's about to drop it. Holds it out,
I'm gonna die.
and nearly lets it go. But then she like reiterates her grip and then points it towards you, Vincent. Not actually doing anything, just kind of threateningly, almost making you think that she was about to drop it.
It's. I love how
Alana.
petty she is. It's so funny.
Right? Oh, I'm glad you noticed. I'm really
Yeah.
glad you
No,
noticed.
she's fun.
Okay.
She's fun. I
Alana.
can't, if she lives, I can't wait to bug the crap out of her with sending. She lives.
Sparks.
Just like
you see,
Coyote.
I wanted you to have that one person you could bug with sending. I wanted you to get that.
So I got two now. I got
Yeah,
a
you
little
got two.
I got a little cowboy and I got a hot witch. Let's go.
Bro, homie. My bromie, chill.
I mainly just I'm really just like overdoing it as a joke to make you guys laugh.
Yeah, no, I know you are. I know
Alright,
you
cool.
are. Ruffman, it is your turn.
I also annoys ET, which is funny.
A little bit.
That's fair. I'll tone it down then.
Ruffman. What's up? You know, actually... Huh.
Ruffnut's already doing her turn. You can't legendary reaction. Action.
No. That's not what I'm considering, because she very much can. It's a reaction thing. But no, she can't. Okay. All right. So, you heal him. Holy moly!
Good job, Roughnut. Revenge for your
Okay,
captain.
let's take a look here. So that's gonna be 20 plus 13, 33, 32. What is 32 divided by 2? Finding that out right now. 32 divided by 2. 16. Oh boy. Oh wait. With this one shot, Alana, you crack through the stone a little bit. She's not down, but she is looking extremely bloodied right now. You can kind of see blood pouring out of this like hole you made in the side of her like stone skin. Yes, you heal 10 HP.
Thank you.
I was about to ask if you said anything along with that shot, but ouch. I bet Alana has so many sassy things to say. It is now Henry Smith's turn. Hold on, give me a second. I need to see how big. 25 feet. No, 10-foot radius. So a 10-foot radius would be. Okay. 10 foot would be right here, so 1, 2, something like. Hold up, wait, let me. Sorry, I'm kind of doing some math at the moment. Give me a moment, please. 10-foot radius would be 1, 2, 1, 2. This goes down. No, that needs to be a little bit further up. No, this is good. That up right here, and then make this transparent. Okay. So, Ichi Ude, you kind of notice him rummaging around in his bag once more, and you see him, like, grin a little bit to himself as he finds a vial and takes it out and looks at it, and then he kind of loses his grin as he realizes what he has in his hand right now. Do you say anything at the moment, Ichi?
Well, that's looking interesting. Go ahead and try it.
Yes, she is looking extremely hurt at the moment. And I will say, it appears that Henry Smith over here is a little bit too preoccupied with Ichi Uede to the point where he does not notice that.
Also,
This
I
is a
have her
very funny
grappled,
thing. Yeah, you have her grappled too.
which would technically mean I'm like right in between them.
Yeah.
I need to move a stupid circle.
Okay, so you guys just see he, after you say that thing, Ichi, he looks at the vial within his hand for a moment, and then he has a look of just coming to a conclusion, making terms with himself, as he just reaches into his bag and pulls out what looks to be an eye covering, almost like eye covering / gas mask, puts it on, and throws it to the ground. And just out from this erupts a big cloud of smoke. This smoke is very worryingly colored, and I will confirm, soft confirm, Ichi, despite your glasses and despite being crystallized, you start to tear up like a whole lot. First off, the smoke really isn't helping with, the whole obscuring your vision thing, but tears begin to form in your eyes and your nose begins to run a lot. And in this circle which I made, it is now heavily obscured, and you cannot see exactly what's happening in it. There we go. That's better. It was more of an oval later or earlier.
Alright. I'm just gonna walk out of this.
I'm sorry, I just thought that was funny.
No, please.
Yes,
And
she
you-
is glowing. It is now. Oh, right. And you don't exactly know what happens to him, Ichi, but here, hold on. Let me just move this off to the side for a second. Run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Run away. And oh, he will actually use his bonus action to dash. I forgot he can do that. Run away. That was also a once per short rest thing, so he just used the once per short rest thing to run away from the fight.
Can I make an opportunity attack with
You cannot,
disadvantage?
because it has to be a target that you can see.
Alright.
So he's not out of combat yet, but he is
Oh, you
like
can hit-
right there.
You can hit invisible people, though. In normal D&D, if they walk by you. With disadvantage.
I love the idea that you're just like say you're like playing off a bow staff, someone invisible was behind you. You actually just club him right in the face. You say, "Oh!"
But it's fine.
You
It's
can't
fine.
see him leave your reach, so therefore you cannot make an opportunity attack. The same is applied to the if you're blinded, etc. Right. So that is the end of his turn, leading down to Abba's turn. Abba is currently grappled, and also,
In tear cast.
because she starts her turn... Hold up, wait. Oh no. She needs to make a Constitution saving throw. Ouchie.
Why would Henry Why would Henry attack her? Thank you, E.T.
No, she succeeds. She's good. And on her turn, Ichiude
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm kind of looking at something.
She could waste a turn casting something.
No, you make a good point. She definitely can. Sorry if I'm taking a little bit. I'm kind of heavy in contemplation at exactly what this character would do, because there are a few things she can do in this one singular instance, and a lot of them make equal sense for her as a character too.
She could attack
So I'm
ET
kind of-
because she's pissed off. She could get out of the gas. Many things.
Yes, many, many things. Hold up, I need to search something up. Thankfully, we have our handy-dandy bot. Right? I'm glad I started using a battle map.
I agree.
Okay, so it doesn't deal any damage. Okay. So, Ichiude, you can't exactly see what's going on because your vision is being obscured and all that. But you just kind of feel just this gigantic spectral wall just appear in front of you. Because... And it also states that... The creature is pushed to one side of the wall, your choice which side, and because it is actually cutting through you, Ichiude, you are pushed to the other side of this wall. And after casting the spell, specifically to do... let me get the shape real quick. Man, this really is good that we actually have this, because this is a whole lot fucking easier to do. Jesus. Okay. So this wall appears. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This thin wall appears about right here, Ichi. That's kind of cutting you off from her, and you're kind of pushed back a little bit as she then attempts to actually begin running away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. And that is the end of her turn. Royal! She didn't expect to see you on this side, bud. No. He is no longer grappling her because he got knocked to one side of the wall, which means he is unable to grapple her now. So yeah, Royal.
We do a little trolling.
She stumbled right into you, and she definitely did not expect to see you right here.
I'd like to shoot.
And shoot you may.
I still
Yes,
have
you-
advantage, right? Alright, let's just hope that I'm lucky enough to actually hit.
That hits,
Nice.
which
And
means you deal
since
sneak attack
I
damage
have
as well.
advantage,
Oh,
yeah, that very flat fire was actually.
how do you want to do this?
Let me just actually probably. Yes.
You don't even need to roll damage, man. How do you want to do this?
Oh, frick. Oh well.
Alright, as Abracadabra stumbles out of the fog and directing to Royal Sightline, he spins his pistol around and lands the shot directly between the eyes.
So she uses her reaction. No, I'm joking. Yeah. Cut the music. Yeah, Sparks.
No, that's fine.
Thank you, Jimbo. As the bullet just pierces through her head, just this flash of black and white just... She stops completely. And in the split moment, her life nearly flashes before her eyes. And a near tear almost begins to form. And the stone surrounding her skin begins to flake and fade off as well, as she falls down to her knees and then falls face first, flat onto the floor. You guys level up!
Oh,
Yay!
sweet.
Yeah.
Yay!
Is she like dead?
She's dead.
Nice.
Maybe
What?
she is.
What confirmation?
I mean, you can't on a ranged attack. You can't non-lethally hit.
Unfortunately, yes.
Let's
And
go.
Royal did specifically state he shot her between the eyes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys wish, you may check the body and confirm if she's dead.
I do. Vincent does.
Vincent.
What about the other guy?
He's just a dude.
He ran off, dude.
Yeah.
He's gone.
He's gone, homie.
Insulting.
Yeah.
So, Vincent, you bend down and just kind of like flop her off of her stomach off to her back.
Yeah.
And you check her pulse.
Yeah.
She's dead. And question.
Yeah.
Do you look into her eyes? Like, do you do the cliche thing where you, like, you know, close the eyes?
Yeah, of course. That's respectful. And he says this. I wish there was a better way than this. I wish you listened. I'm so sorry.
Vincent.
Yeah?
As you reach down to cover her eyes, you notice a very weird thing. Her pupils, they appear to be completely dilated, void of any how do I say this? Imagine if the color in her eyes was just gone.
Yeah.
That's what's just happened. It's
I
just
did.
poof. It appears to be completely flushed out. All that's left is just this gray kind of grayish color just circling around her eyes a little bit.
Yeah. What do
And
I?
you close her eyes.
Yeah. What do I like, other than her? Can I take her wand?
You pick up the wand.
Yeah.
And it explodes.
Make a dexterity saving throw. No. Huh. You pick up the stick. Can you make me an Arcana check?
Advantage?
Here's hoping you don't fail. No advantage. Make a straight Arcana check.
Gosh darn.
That succeeds.
Oh, thank God.
The DC was an 8.
Oh, cool. Sorry, my roll's been so bad today, guys.
You expected some kind of personalized special thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, it looks to be into an extent personalized. Like it was looked to be carved and all that. But looking at the stick, where even like when you look at the stick, you expect it to feel some kind of connection, some kind of energy left over, or something like that. But
yeah.
this is just a stick, and this is when I will ask you to make me a history check with advantage because it pertains to your homeland, Glowing Mills.
I have a +3 in history. Let's go.
And I will
Good
say,
one.
do you have proficiency in history?
Yes, I do.
You can either choose to have advantage on this roll or treat the skill as expertise for this one roll.
Well, what does expertise do exactly?
You add your proficiency bonus again.
So I get a +6?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll with advantage as my luck has been bad today.
Don't forget you have lucky too.
Oh frick, I do. I'm a luck. Can I luck point?
Yes, you can.
Gosh, I don't think I can get anything.
Yeah, it is unfortunate Alana is a person of science and not magic.
Yeah. So, do I get anything? I don't think so. But
The amnesiac remembers better than you.
do I learn anything?
Yes, you do. At least you did better than Ichi did. So, kind of observing, and this is kind of catching your mind a little bit.
Yeah.
You think back to your grandma's flute.
Yeah.
The flute that was made out of the tree that your grandma was from.
Yes.
And then you would feel like, no, you're going in the wrong direction. You would think back to Duke's father's instrument.
Oh.
Unfortunately, Duke's father was killed at his pilgrimage, and he had to have a glowing mill send off. You know how it is.
Yeah.
And as a pass down, Duke inherited his father's guitar.
Yeah.
You were there when that guitar was passed down.
Yeah, I was. It was
And-
a sad moment.
It was a very sad moment, and
All the family were in tears.
even though Duke's dad, wasn't related to you like directly,
Yeah.
he is, but not directly.
An uncle was an uncle.
An uncle is an uncle, yes.
Yeah. So
You
family.
still also got to give your own piece, and also you got to hold the guitar because it's kind of part of like the whole thing.
Yeah.
A person plays a personalized song in order to send off the departed one. And when you had that instrument in your hands, you would feel the energy that was there. Exactly the same kind of energy that would have been in the guitar if his father was still here, giving that kind of like one of his amazing solos.
Yeah.
Some say he could even probably he could even probably rival Block and Spin with his
Oh.
solos.
Oh, frick.
So you felt his energy in that guitar way back when.
Yeah.
And if this wand is anything similar to Glowing Mill's instruments, it should not be like this. You should be feeling an energy left over.
Yeah.
This is just a stick. Right?
Wow.
Oh god. And Sparks, I'm telling you, holy shit. I'm so glad you did what you did for Glowing Mills because it made my own edition of lore all the more easier.
Of course. So would I know if she is or isn't a Glowing Mills? Would I not?
She's not a Glowing Mills.
Okay.
And here is where the second interesting thing happens.
Yeah.
Nikolai, you
Yeah.
are not you are kind of glad your dad made it through this encounter okay. And you're glad everything turned out safe. And he kind of looks to you and he extends out a hand for you to help him up.
I'm kind of sling his arm around my shoulder to help him up, I guess. Try to get him to one doctor.
Does she have
As
glass in her eyes still?
No, she's fine.
Oh, cool.
As you're going to be walking downwards. And I'd say you'd get to about here when off from the side, you see Henry pop out his head. Around here would have been a tree line. So you can imagine he darted into the tree line. And with just a shout of pain and rage at you taking away the person who was commanding him, there was still some respect and tears in his eyes as he believes he left that person to die, as he very much did. He shoots at Nikita. And for the split second, the shot rings out. Time slows down a little bit. Nikolai, you would notice, out from the sky, a very familiar silhouette. And rather than hearing the sound of a bullet making contact with flesh, you hear the sound of a bullet making contact with something mechanical. As Vero falls down onto the ground
Yo.
with a shot through his wing, revealing the mechanical bits.
Vero!
Vero!
The mascot! That's against the rule, what? You can't hurt the mascot?
Oh, so E.T., remember how I said you were going to get more Gamayun? What? I broke your bird so you could repair it. You're
No, it's
welcome.
fine.
SMH.
Did he land near me at least?
He blocked the bullet from Nikita. You're fucking welcome. Your dad's not dead.
And I shoot the guy.
Congratulations.
And I shoot Henry, just
You may try.
really instinct.
You may try. I will give you one shot at this. One shot, one kill. Yeah, you hit. You shoot him. You just kind of look directly at him. And just for this split second, you feel the pain at you nearly losing your father after you just got him. Yeah, Alana, you may take a shot as well. And for the split second, for you just take a deep breath. And all in the fraction of a second, you pulled the trigger and you hit him dead in the eye. Unfortunately, you did not kill him. But you did take out his left eye as he just screams out in pain, covering his left eye with his hand. And Alana, this is when you also get a chance to shoot. Unfortunately, whiffing the shot. He moved very unpredictably due to getting shot in the fucking eye. After getting shot in the eye, he runs off into the tree line once more. never to be seen again, possibly to be seen again sometime in the future.
We better get it going. Who knows what that guy is going to say?
Vincent's gonna do one last
Um,
thing.
Oh, Ichi.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh, you already
by
did
this
things
time,
earlier.
Ichiude would have run off towards the ship. During this time. After
As you-
grabbing like a piece of jewelry off of her body, if she had any.
Yes, I would say actually you kind of rummage through. And right, here's the thing. From this, Royal asks if you guys have a shovel.
What do you need a
No,
shovel
we
for?
don't. We don't want a shovel.
You see
We
Ichiude just
don't
kind of
have-
like as he's running off, he just creates a shovel out of crystal
Yo,
and just tosses it over to you.
need to call Nato.
Royal, you have obtained the crystal shovel. And for you, Royal, rummaging through her pockets, you end up finding a necklace. Engraved into it are the initials AK. And on the back of it is MB.
You mean me, right? Since I was the one looking for it.
What? Yeah, you find this. You find this.
Because you said royal.
No, sorry, I meant to say you. Royal has the shovel. But you pilfer her pockets, and you find the necklace with a kind of like heart. Just this kind of like finely crafted, just crystal heart. Not crystal
Oh.
in your crystal, but like, you know, a necklace.
Yeah.
And on one side is the AK, and on the back side is the MB. No, MK, not MB. MK.
That
He'll
was Mario's necklace, right?
No.
All right.
It's just a necklace.
Oh,
You can assume that the AK is probably Abba Kadabba.
no. I
Yeah. But yeah, he'll just take that and start running towards the ship.
Vincent pulls out a small piece of paper from his bag. Writes down, sorry for the damages. Here, and he puts some 200 berry on the floor on her body.
Yeah, the tower's currently burning
Yeah,
down.
I know, but like, that's not. I paid for it.
No, I'm answering Roughneck. No, you did not. You paid $2 to fix
Yeah.
a destroyed tower.
I chipped in.
Um,
I chipped in.
besides that, moving on. Ichiude.
Yeah.
You guys all kind of collectively get together for a second. Royal confirmed buried the body, and Ichiude, you along with everybody else meet up again with Wilbur on the side, who has Amaru on his back. So,
Is Mantle of Majesty still up?
Also,
no, it's not.
I didn't think so.
Also,
You just see
you
kind
keep
of.
calling.
Ichiude.
What? You keep calling Maru Amaru, and it's kind
Is it
of
not Amaru?
no, it's Maru.
I thought it was Amaru.
No,
I don't know why.
Maru. Four-letter word. Letter.
Yes.
As you guys see Vincent just turn away from the corpse and start walking back to you guys, you kind of see just like, you know, his handsome face kind of melt into this ugly one that you guys used to.
Yes, 1 HP.
No, I have 11. Well,
Oh yeah, you got
12.
healed.
Well, I healed me.
Yeah.
Freaking cheek is like all bloody.
Mhm.
Lightning. I know he was always ugly. That was the joke.
Here, how about we all collectively get together for a moment? Wow, amazing placement, Sparks.
I put it there first.
It's like 48 from here right now.
Yeah, you should go, Jimbo.
Yeah, we're just wrapping up, so you're good.
Yeah.
You can always watch it later.
Royal runs off to go and get into his ship. And Jimbo, this is your cue. You may leave. Have a good night, Jimbo. Thank you for
Jimbo.
playing.
Thanks for playing. Good job today, man.
Bye.
5 HP.
Yeah.
Only down.
5 HP!
Unlike
And he's
me.
gone.
Bye.
Rip.
Good night.
So before we wrap it up, I have a question for you guys. Is this combat definitely more challenging? Huh?
Oh, definitely. I
Definitely.
couldn't do anything.
Oh,
Yes,
goody.
but also, I mostly blame the luck, but also this just has been annoying. Mostly blaming the luck of the dice, though.
Yeah. Because I will
She
tell
stole
you
my luck
because-
vampirism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she's dead. I will say, what was happening was she had to use her reaction to use counterspell. If she didn't use her reaction to use counterspell, she could not have used the legendary action in order to do any of those special things.
No, that's fine. No, I'm not actually upset about it, by the way, just so you know what.
Oh, Ivan absolutely would have fucking died, dude. Holy shit.
I was just very annoyed.
He only has
but
41
like,
Actually, Ivan would have been very good in this fight because his hands of healing aren't magical, which means she can't counterspell them.
Yeah.
yeah, what? Just so you know,
Hey,
I
no,
wasn't annoyed
I-
at you. I was more at the game. That yeah, just so you, I know you know that, right? Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm also glad you fucking. I love it. I love the fact that you thought of the health potions.
Thank you.
It brings a tear to my eye.
I never wanted to use it. I always wanted to like, it's like my idea with that was like, say we found someone that Ivan hurt in the past. I was like, here you go, a gift from him to you, like that. That was my idea, but oh well. I think it was his Ivan.
Yeah.
Hey, can you
No,
hand me that?
you had two.
Oh
you had two, I
yeah,
think.
sweet.
Wait,
Yeah, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, a lot of 1s and 20s were rolled.
yeah, I rolled nothing good to this session.
So, right.
The
Back-
fucking double nat 20 strength saves.
Yeah, holy shit, right? Moving on.
Yeah, one thing though, man, I really, other than the other reason I really didn't want her to die, I just really like having like reoccurring like villain characters.
Hmm.
That's why I'm glad we didn't kill
No.
Coyote.
That's not going to be her, and it's not going to be Coyote.
I know. I was like, that's a bummer.
Yeah, dude, today was the session where luck played a huge part, dude.
I even have the lucky feat, and I still didn't do good.
Can we just call this the luck vampirism?
Maybe.
I just
Yeah,
did
and also-
like the Navy Witch. That's what I called it on the
By the way,
title.
Barry, I would like to ask specifically,
Mm-hmm.
since Ichi Ude is, shoot today,
Mhm.
that necklace specifically, it is technically a lore-related item.
That just
So
gives
we-
you more reason to make Ichiude part of the story.
I was saying this specifically so maybe you could like give it to one of the other characters, but like, okay,
You can give it to Vincent. He was the nicest to her.
a gift for Alana.
He was here and he's taking something with him.
What the frick?
Amazing.
A trophy.
Yeah,
took
his
the-
daughter. Yeah, either the necklace or the daughter, dude. Make your
Yeah.
choice.
Make your choice. I took the stick, by the way.
I guess the necklace could have fallen out of his pocket.
I pick it up.
Ah, my man. Okay.
I pick it up.
So
It's
right.
mine.
Okay, we are going to run the post thing at a later date. Next session, we're going to go through the whole interaction with Wilbur and all that. However, there is something else important to note. We
Yeah.
are going to do the Ichi Ude send off today. Ichi,
Hmm
you find you run off ahead of the group right now, and you like just run, and somewhere along the line you ended up dropping the necklace out of your pocket because you were frantically running, trying to find Amaru. Not Amaru, Maru. And you find her being carried along by Wilbur, and as soon as he sees you, he immediately knows what to do. He still wearing the hat and the glasses, by the way, that you gave him. And they still look, yeah, it's not really the time nor the place to note, but he still looks extremely stylish in those. You have no idea how he pulls those off. He's actually technically pulling them off better than you are. But beside that, you run up to him, and what do you say as you do?
Has she woken up?
I'm sorry, but I don't know what's happening right now. If you want, I could maybe try taking a look at her right here, right now. I don't know much, but
I take her from him.
Okay. He
and
lets you.
I just sort of like shake her a little bit in my arms, like, Maru, Maru, please wake up. Please wake up.
You hear a grumbling from her as a slight quiet 5 more minutes just kind of erupts from her as she just kind of turns in your arm as if turning in a bed to just lie on the other side. From
You
this,
just
you
just
see. Sorry, go ahead.
Ichiude just starts crying.
Vincent's gonna go to Ichiude, pat him.
No, he ran ahead specifically.
He's gonna run up to him.
Okay.
That's awesome, Barry. He's like, oh, that's amazing. She's okay. At least one good thing came out from this. That's very good.
I'm ahead of y'all.
He ran up ahead of
Yeah,
you.
no, he ran up ahead. Specifically, I
Yeah.
will say Vincent will be the only one who ran up ahead
Yeah.
because this is all of you else will run up as after Ichiude takes his leave, but like this is yeah.
And also
Yeah.
he has cast Cure Wounds on him at first level.
Ichiude, the tears from seeing your daughter just being okay. It's overwhelming, and you also feel reinvigorated and comforted by the words Vincent just told you. You feel the wounds as the crystal just kind of deforms around you, and you
And-
lose your arm once more.
I'd also say the crystal horns just sort of turn into a little halo above his head.
Oh!
Oh, that's
That's so yes, I love that.
I love this game, man. Shit.
Oh, this game is awesome. Good job, guys. Everyone does a good job today. Oh, minus me.
Come on, it's time to wake up now. It's time to wake up.
You shake her a little bit, and she slowly opens her eyes as she looks to you and doesn't even say anything. She just gives you a hug.
Aw.
And I hug her as tight as I can.
Vincent cries. And
Kid
bleeding
cries.
out. And bleeding
Everybody's
out.
crying. Wilbur cries.
A lot of cries.
A lot of cries.
Yes.
What a weird thing to cheer.
Yeah, but like, it's emotion. That's great.
What a weird thing to cheer. Your crew members cry.
And happy tears. They're happy tears. That's a good thing to cry about.
But as soon as we're done hugging, I'll just sort of like set her down on her, like make her sit down, and out of my left arm, just crystal starts to form into this like beautiful, beautiful flower, like better than anything Ichi has made, like with his craftsmanship, and just places it like in her ear.
I will say that is an automatic nat 20. As you place the beautifully crafted, just amber colored flower in. She can't even speak properly. She's just a blubbering mess at the moment.
Oh, he's so cool.
And I suppose we'll just wait. We'll just hug until everyone else gets here.
Yes.
Vince is freaking crying his eyes out.
Wilbur actually pulls ahead for some weird reason. You guys are actually closer to the shoreline now, actually. I would say this exchange is actually happening on the shoreline.
The wave in the background.
Yeah, waves in the background. You guys are kind of sitting on a sandy beach almost, and the sun is setting with an ambered color sunset. The horizon just gradually becoming more and more orange and slowly dimming. And as you guys manage to catch up, Wilbur also comes over with a boat. Not a boat. A small boat, like a rowboat? A dinghy? I think a dinghy is the proper term, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He comes up with the dinghy. As all of you guys also manage to catch up.
Well, I must thank you, my friends. You have done something for me that I don't think I could have done on my own.
Vincent goes. He pulls out his bag and pulls out a red hand wristband with an iris flower on the engraved. If you ever need anything again, let us know, and we will come and help. This is a sign of true friendship and alliance. A bond of that will never break is my gift to you, my friend.
Thank you, my friend. As
Does he put it on?
Ichiude just instinctively tries to reach it with his right arm, but forgets for a second
Frick, I forgot.
and goes for his left arm.
This is exactly like if you just try to give him a handshake as a go away thing and you reach for his right arm instead.
But yes, in return, Ichi will give you like a very like thin crystal that's hollow inside.
Yeah.
And gives it to you, and say, "Break that, and I'll come find you right away."
Oh. Oh, it's like an alarm. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
All the crystals I make are sort of part of my body, so I can feel them all.
Oh. Good to know.
And then Maru, after stifling, would actually speak up. Try not to sit on it.
Oh yes, that did happen once with Maru, and ew, that was very bad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I feel sorry for you, friends.
It didn't go very well.
But anyways, yes. As a return, I will make you anything you want out of my crystal. Or just, if I can give you anything, I will give it.
Alana says, the child.
How about you point? You've seen our Jolly Roger, right?
Mm-hmm.
How about a small statue of that?
Alright. What about you three? As he points to you, Nikolai, and Rufna and Wilbur.
Nikolai, you may go while Rufnut is typing her thing.
Well, currently I really don't think I really need anything, I guess.
I must insist. You anything.
Oh, how?
Anything. I can make anything.
Oh, I know. How about like a crystal Vero? That would be pretty cool. That's an idea.
It's actually at this point, Nikolai, you hear in your head a voice that has seldom spoken up to this point. You hear Gamayun speak up. Excuse me, sir. It has been about 29 days until the last time I have spoken, and I must apologize as I have been very dutifully working to try to organize plenty of things. And I would like to say at this moment, crystalline components may actually help with the repair of Vero, who has so unfortunately taken that shot.
Ooh.
It seems that this man, Ichiude as you call him, appears to be proficient enough in these crystal making skills that he might be able to make the fine required ingredients in order to repair him.
I just can I like telepathically message her?
Yes, you can.
Oh, sweet.
I just say, very dutifully noted. And then I'll turn to Ichiude and kind of talk. Well, thinking about it, Vero did kind of took a shot from killing my father earlier. I think he could use some opponents to help him fix him up.
Alright. A little odd, but I can do it.
I'll take a look over him. I'll take a detailed look over him later. And I'll get back to you, okay?
Well, I'm going to be leaving soon, so
Yeah.
All right, I'll be looking at.
Gamayun will actually just give you just a general, because It definitely seems Gamayun has recognized the singular use of his the thing he's paying you. So Gamayun gives you the most required ingredient, what is apparently called within some blueprints she found, actually, known as a. Give me a moment.
Holy crap! Nikolai has a squip.
He has a what?
A squip.
Dude,
It's
that's a musical reference.
from a
That's a
musical.
musical reference.
Gamayun is literally just a squip. Holy crap!
Can my eye project what Gamayun is sending me?
Keanu Reeves.
Okay, so you would specifically need what is known as a psyche crystal. And the projection you project out is this crystal that is kind of, think of it as a kind of, what's the term? Think of it as a solid pyramid that is kind of mirrored onto itself. So like it's a pyramid that has 2 points that you can hold between two fingers, your thumb and your middle finger. And you can kind of spin it around a little bit. Like imagine that. And it's very thin, not exactly big walls or whatever, and it can fit within the palm of your hand. So for a crystal, it is relatively sizable. However, it is still very thin. And it definitely appears after Gamayun runs a conclusive scan that the material that it appears Ichi-Ude can create is actually compatible with this component.
And can I kind of project what Gamayun's setting me to
Yes.
show him, I guess?
Alright.
I do that.
Ichi-Ude will look at it, and you see his crystal arm come up, and you just see his finger start spinning and spinning until it eventually makes the shape of the crystal. And just
You-
Good stuff.
this sort of carefully plops off his own finger and into his other hand and gives it to you.
Thank you, good sir.
Mhm.
Very, very much appreciated.
It is
I
no
take it.
problem, my friend.
And Lana writes to you, Ichi-Ude, just some blood should suffice, both of you or not, that's up to you. And she gives you a sweet smile.
Well, that is a strange request, but I don't mind it. As he just holds up his finger.
Alana, you may use your blood extraction kit you have. And I will allow you to take the blood. The blah, blah, blah.
Oh no, the script song.
It's up
No.
to Ichi if you get the child.
Maru would look at you and say, "You're a scary lady."
Dude, I didn't even control her, and that's exactly what she would say.
And she just kind of hides behind Ichi.
Aww.
And it's at this point I realize I am no longer in control of Maru. It's all Barry. Yes, you got Ichi's blood. You did not get the kid's blood, unfortunately.
What about you, Wilbur?
Oh, Wilbur.
Wilbur looks for a second and he closes his eyes as he just has a very thinking look just on his face right now. In his mind, gears are kind of turning. And he thinks of that term, gears are turning. And he begins to think.
Gear glass.
And he has a small realization. Do you know can you make complicated shapes like a gear?
Well, I just made that crystal, so yes. And I just made that flower, so.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just wanted to ask, just
Aw.
to be sure.
Wilbur.
May I
Um,
ask for a gear, please?
Sure. A simple request. And by this time, you all would realize that Ichi-Ude's smithing tools are all just an act, and he can just mold the crystal to however he likes.
Yeah,
Love it.
that time he was off to the side,
Oh!
just making those figurines. He was just using his devil fruit.
Yeah.
Love it.
Honestly, Ichi probably took a nap in the middle of that since he was done
Yeah.
so fast.
He just did it instantly. Like he didn't even need to take the time he did.
Incredible.
That was
Yeah.
all a front really for it to make sense.
Hmm. But yes, Ichi would just like spin his finger around, and eventually a gear is made.
As you hand the gear to him, he takes it, and his hand begins to shake slightly. As flashes of memories just surface for Wilbur. And tears just begin to start pouring out of his eyes for a moment. And he just like kind of wipes both his eyes just individually, and he says, I'm sorry, I'm kind of crying over another thing that I'm sorry, thank you.
Well, are you doing okay?
Yes, I am. Thank you for asking.
Ichi Ude will think to himself, didn't know he was so passionate about gears.
Yeah.
But for the final thing, Ichi Ude's arm will just, like, crystal arm just will slowly fall off and just eventually mold into the statue of the crew Jolly Roger.
Yo,
All right, cool. You gotta lug this thing back now.
that's fine. I take it back with pride.
And you see Ichi Ude's sweating a little bit. Whew, that is a lot of uses.
Sorry.
Yeah, Ichiuere, you're out of fuel. You're out of juice.
Here, if you want, we can. Nah, we
No,
can't get you some
it is
food.
fine.
All right.
I have food back on my ship,
Okay.
and I think we want to go home, right, Maru? Yeah, I don't like this place.
Yeah.
I didn't like that mean lady either. She had a stupid hat.
Ouch.
Dang, children are brutal.
Not as cool. Not as cool as yours is mine.
Wow.
Yes. But let us meet again, my friends.
Definitely.
As Ichi will
And they hug.
get on his boat with Maru, and they will just
Safe travels.
Bye.
Ichiude and Maru sail off into the distance.
and as one final thing, all the crystals on the island that were made just slowly disintegrate into like dust and get picked up in the wind and just start flying over the island.
Yeah, as you guys just kind of look off to Ichiude and Maru just sailing off into the distance, the horizon and the sun slowly setting, you guys would just notice just one final thing the sun does for today. As the dust and particles of the crystal just begin to get caught in updrafts and begin to fly through the air, almost falling like snow. And the sun is reflecting them, making them glow like a bunch of fireflies.
I love Drum Island.
You couldn't even believe your eyes if 10,000 fireflies. Okay.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
As they slowly just drift away. And that's the last thing the sun does for today. As the moon begins to rise, dusk begins to fall.
Oh.
And out of the sky, you see a big metal orb just flying through the sky with
Wait
a
a
fiery trail
Wait.
as it cater. It just creates a gigantic crater just in the ground. And this gigantic metal ball just fucking just pops open with smoke just pouring out of it. And just you guys aren't able to see what's inside as the dust just like you have to do the thing where you put your arm up to your eyes to cover. And out comes.
Wait, his eye.
You may take it away, Barry.
Jesus Christ, did my auntie really have to do that?
Oh, look, man, I thought you said she could have been trusted, man. We just want to.
I didn't think it was that bad. They had seats and everything.
Oh wow!
Ivan?
Wow, we really kicked up a lot of dust.
Yeah.
As the smoke settles, two familiar silhouettes, are able to be parted out. Ivan Dusk, and Raiden. And that's where we're gonna end it for today, baby!
Hooray.
Oh, Barry, I hope you like the fucking wordplay I did, by the way. I was
Exactly.
waiting so long to do that. As the sun sets, dusk rises. Dusk falls, not
Yeah.
rises.
That's false.
Right, dusk falls.
Back.
Oh,
I'm gonna miss
I
Gigi
really
so
hope.
much.
I am never gonna do anything as cool as that.
He just
That
got
is-
shot from a cannon or something.
Oh no, not a cannon. They got fucking punted.
You all will find that out in the cover
Yeah.
story.
Yeah, in the cover stories. And also when Ivan shares it. But I'm glad you guys had fun today. How was the session, guys?
Loved it.
It was.
Amazing, and also I have a lot of questions.
Such a mixed bag of emotions.
Yeah, that what was.
You know, right?
I'm so sad that she died.
Yeah, no, Rupna
She
makes
was
a
such
good
a
point.
fun character.
You guys most likely would be a lot worse for Nikita may have died.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys. I was fully expecting Nikita to have died. Maybe even Wilbur.
This is a big bag of emotions.
I gotta freaking draw Vincent again now. I gotta draw a scar.
You guys, dude, there's so much that's changed now. Guys, a level up to level 7, you get access to level 4 spells now, Sparks. This is actually a small milestone
I
for
love it.
Vincent.
He did. I wish.
You
I
have
wish.
a lot of stuff to do now.
I wish he earned it though.
He did earn it.
I guess, but as a captain.
You guys nearly fucking died.
yeah,
Are you telling me you
no,
didn't earn it?
No, like as a
You guys, if that's what you are saying, yeah, I'll take it away.
No,
you guys
no.
won't get a level up.
No. I mean, like as a captain,
know,
like
I'm totally
morally, yeah, Vincent did better than her, but
Honestly, yeah. I'm really glad you actually noticed what I was putting down. A very spiteful person doing things to mock and to, spite you.
yeah, it really
all.
helps. It helps like Vincent's like development we're going for.
Yes, Alana gets Flash of Genius. Okay, this is also where I'm going to say we're going to get our mini time skip. You guys were asking questions about it, and you guys actually were very convenient on the time you actually started asking those. It's not going to be a huge time skip. We aren't going to skip 3 years or anything like that. It's possibly going to be a week to a month, somewhere in between that range. And we are going to start picking up mini sessions again.
There was
Yay.
a big spider in my room.
Hooray.
I think for the first mini session, or the next session actually, we are going to be focusing. There aren't going to be any like, I don't know how to say this. This is up to you guys. Do you want Ivan's reintroduction to be handled in a mini session, or do you want Ivan's reintroduction to be handled in the next session?
Next session, please. That's a big deal.
Next session. Okay, it's up to Ivan.
Yeah. Let's say next session.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
That doesn't really feel like, yeah, this is like happened the other day. He crashed out of the
Yeah.
sky.
Oh, God. I am so happy with what happened today, guys. Honestly, that fight was probably as stressful for me as it was for you guys. I thought I was doing something wrong.
She was Vincent's freaking perfect match. My gosh. Like, Counterspell destroyed him.
Oh, I know. And that's why I was so fucking excited to finally... Because I told you guys. I fucking told you guys I was gonna make an enemy that shut
Yeah.
down your healing.
Yeah. Like I knew, I came in this battle completely knowing that would happen, but still, that sucked.
You know, Alana, except for that time where she did counter your bullet. Also, by the way, I was actually half considering making her use her reaction against Royal, but I felt as if that would have made it very unsatisfying.
That's fair.
And also, technically speaking, she did die from it, so she wouldn't have been able to use her legendary action.
Yeah.
And that's what allowed her to do that.
Well, something really silly. I thought when she said you made a marine fall. For a split second I was like, oh wait, frick, what happened to Coyote? I was like, wait, Nikita's right there, dude. In my head.
Bruh,
I
homie.
was like, wait, what did Coyote do?
My man, come
Was he
on.
really that sad? That he lost? That he just gave up?
Dude, holy shit. I have felt so many emotions leave my body this entire session. Holy shit.
What a freaking mixed bag. It was all great though. I love the battle map.
Yes, I'm glad you guys enjoyed the battle map return.
Though,
Super
return,
helpful.
though next time I would ask like, can we instead of like, can we like all the at least the player characters have like their full HP bar on the side and also
Sure.
thank you.
You guys kind of did. What do you mean?
No,
It was weird. We did it weirdly.
no,
like,
I
not-
did it and then Roughnet did it.
Then I did it.
Yeah,
We kind of did
And
an
then-
opposite HP bar.
yeah. That was
Yeah.
hard for me to calculate. I'm not good at math.
Okay, so
I'm a dummy.
now is the time where I
Oh
shall...
yeah, we roll HP, right? Or
Oh, yes! No. D&D Beyond automatically
Oh,
calculates
thank
it.
you,
We do
sorry.
not roll in this campaign, unfortunately.
I'm used to
Fudge.
Naruto.
Why are y'all gonna make infusions? There's so many.
One day I'll read. Don't worry. No new class features from me, but you get 4 level spells. That's pretty cool. Now it's impossible for medicine now. Nice. I could have gotten charm. Hey, no, she wouldn't have counted as a monster. I think, even though she was like.
No, she would have
Yeah,
been a
she-
humanoid, which
yeah.
means a regular charm person would have worked.
Yeah.
Except it wouldn't have, because she had magic resistance.
Yeah. Only bad part though is like eventually I just kind of like ran out of things I could do. Makes sense though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can get polymorph.
You can.
I can.
I can?
Yeah.
I thought what didn't said no to that.
Did I? I think I did.
It'd be pretty funny if you
It
did.
It
would
would
be
be
pretty
pretty
fun.
funny.
It would be
But, like,
fun.
Here's the thing. I don't know how to explain that.
That's fair.
You know, funnily enough, in a weird way, I could actually explain that for Alana, but I can't explain it
yeah,
for you.
because Alana has like drugs. Yeah. For me, anything like for me for
Not in the way you'd think, homie.
no. But like
I think I can explain it.
okay.
It's not a physical form, but what about an illusion that makes people think it's real?
Then that would just be changing the spell entirely.
I cast
Because the
Animorph.
whole thing about polymorph is that it is a real physical. Actually, you could do it if you like.
Like you
You could do
hypnotize.
it if you make it so that like rather than them actually turning into it, it's more so like a person in a kind of animal mech, kind of, you know?
What?
What?
Okay, imagine this, right? A person has Vincent cast polymorph on them, and say they get turned into a giant ape. Then, rather than them actually transforming into a giant ape, a kind of transparent, translucent kind of shape takes
yeah.
form around them.
You said mech, and I was confused.
Yeah, I was like, Vincent's not an engineer.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing fucking Voltron now. I hope you guys are ready.
Wait, so like, they like,
oh, you've
they,
inspired me. Holy shit.
huh?
Oh my god.
Wait,
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
wait. So, explain that simpler. I'm dumb.
Golden memory Tron.
Basically, say like you had the Jake suit in Adventure Time, sorry?
Oh, yeah.
Like that, but like a spiritual form,
Mm.
just surrounded.
So
basically
they
that.
get like an aura. So like, instead of them becoming a giant ape,
Yeah.
they get like an aura
Yeah.
of a giant ape.
And if you were to turn them into a smaller creature, the aura actually constricts them and shrinks them down. Because you can do that. You have the enlarge reduce spell. So I'd kind of like
I
Count that
don't.
similarly
I don't
to
have that. Oh, I
you don't
can't
have
learn-
the spell, but you
okay.
can learn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Rip for you guys.
So,
Rip for
like-
you, Ruffy. You don't even get another spell.
like, I'm imagining like, say giant ape. So I cast it on Alana, right? I do giant ape on her, and then like she gets like a hologram of a giant ape above her.
I'm sorry, what? Could you reiterate? I kind of spaced out massively for a second.
This is
I'm sorry, dude. It's 12 in the morning
it's fine.
and it's still like 90 degrees out in my garage right now, dude.
It's fine. So like, yeah, it was very hot today too. So,
but I don't care. Dude, I sweated through this fucking
That's
misery
fine.
because I love this game.
Yeah. So it's like, so I cast a Giant Ape, on Alana, would she like have like a hologram of a Giant Ape above her, and she gets like the stat block for it? Is that how it would work?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Yes.
Oh, cool.
That is if you want to take polymorph. You might not want to. You might want to take something else.
Yeah, I would just make sure I understood.
And by the way, Barry, yes, we will be handling that on the side too.
I should probably end the stream.
Yeah, we haven't ended the stream. I thought we ended the stream right when the fight was over.
No. Why would we end the
Homie,
fight
end the
before
fuck.
saying?
Do we even have any viewers right now? I really hope we don't.
No, we don't.
No. You can just edit this part out in the video.
Okay.
Yeah.